theme park ride lovers, excited children, dragged-along parents, and foreign tourists who have no idea what I'm saying. Welcome to Krusty's all-new Thrill-tacular, upsy-downsy, spins-aroundsy, teen-operated thrill ride.
Are you excited to be at Universal Orlando? Welcome to the grand opening of Krustyland, the crustiest place on Earth! I would like to ask you all to please put on your Marge Simpson wigs now. Go ahead and put them on. Wonderful. Now please take them off again so the people behind you can see. We can take those off for now. There you go. Go ahead and doff your wig. You can hold it over your heart. There you are. Now, I know that you've probably all seen the ads where the kids keep asking, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I am proud to inform you that you are there! On behalf of the Simpsons, I would like to say welcome. And on behalf of Sideshow Bob, I would like to say, prepare to meet your doom. Now, let's have a rousing welcome for the President and Chief Operating Officer of Universal Orlando Resort, Mr. Bill Davis! And some special thanks you've got with him today.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Come on out, kids. Can you believe that they got me to wear this? Absolutely amazing. Listen, I'm going to take this off right now. I don't understand what I'm going to do to accessorize with that. I'm going to have to ask Marge how to do that. Thank you all for coming out today and welcoming the official opening of the house that Krusty built. Isn't he spectacular? Absolutely fantastic. I'd like to say some special thanks before we get started. Number one to Matt Groening, who is the creator of The Simpsons, and to Jim Brooks, the executive producer. Also to Denise Surcutt from Gracie Films, and Howard Nelson, who's with us today from Fox Licensing and Merchandising. I think Howard's right out here someplace. Thank you, Howard. Also with us today from Universal Creative is the president of Universal Creative, Mark Woodbury, right out front here. And Mike West, who is the creative director for this wonderful new attraction. And I would be remiss if I didn't also thank Tom Williams, who's out front here as well, who is the chairman and CEO of Universal Parks and Resorts. Also visiting with us today are the Honorable Mayor of Orlando, Buddy Dyer. Buddy's right out front. And from the University of Florida, the number one draft pick of the Jacksonville Jaguars, Mr. Derek Harvey, right over here. We also have with us today a Universal alumni who is the star of Singing Bee and used to be with NSYNC, Mr. Joey Fatone is here. Having said that, I think we should open this thing. What do you folks think? Should we open it? All right, thank you, Kenny. I have some assistants down here. You kids are going to help me, I think. You want to get us started, Kenny?
Ladies and gentlemen and Simpsons fans, let's count it down together. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
nothing you can do. You're about to die.
You sound like my doctor.
Ah, my next victim. So anyway, where are you all from?
Bob, not only are you not killing us, I'm having fun.
Homie, they said to stay seated.
Oh, that's a load of corporate. I always get sick flying backwards. Oh! Hey, I can see our car. You guys haven't seen a giant steel ball, have you? You don't want to hurt me, Ball. We're both big and round and never finished high school. Save me, tourist!
Welcome to a magical journey through my mouth.
It was a collaboration of the two teams. You know, like I say, the key Simpsons writers and all the way up to Matt and Jim Brooks and Al Jean, the main guys in this, themselves being intimately involved, word for word, in it. So it was a back and forth thing. Like I say, we were building this three-dimensional environment, and they had a two-dimensional world, and we're trying to see how you blend those two together. We start out going, as you saw, in the two-dimensional world, just to get you a sense that the Simpsons are there, crusting land with you, and they're close to you. But once we went up into the dome, we wanted to get the completely immersive experience, and I think bringing the CG look to it was paramount to that. And also, in talking with the folks at Gracie, the film had a very different look than the television show. And we wanted this, and they wanted this, to have yet again another whole look and feel to it. That it wasn't the film, it's not the television show, it's an entity unto itself. Geographically, we put Krusty Land somewhere between Universal Studios and Springfield. So when you blast out the back of Krusty Land, as you're doing the ride, now you find yourself in Springfield. So it gave us a great opportunity to give that geographical bridge between the two elements as well. There's such a recognition to the name. You didn't want to have to explain what it was. And it's like the Simpsons movie. The Simpsons game for our home systems. And as soon as you say the Simpsons Ride, you got Simpsons, and the next biggest thing, you got the word ride. What more could you ask for? So it worked out well. The challenge, of course, there's a couple of challenges. Number one, I think, was meeting guest expectations. Because of the huge popularity of the Simpsons around the world, they're a pop culture icon. Making sure that the experience we provided for the guests met those expectations. And I think what we've seen so far, we feel very good because I think we've exceeded them. Matt Groening himself was on it Tuesday with us out on the Hollywood ride, and he was absolutely thrilled. So you can't get he's the biggest Simpsons fan in the world, so we felt very good about that. But that, and also taking obviously the great classic sense of humor that the Simpsons bring to a story and their characters, but also from a Universal standpoint, turning it into a thrilling attraction. Because after all, it's an attraction, it's a thrill ride. We want to make sure guests are getting that part of it. So melding those two together was our biggest challenge, to make sure the humor and the story and the characters were delivered, but also you got off going, wow, that was fun. It was a great experience. I can tell you that something that I didn't realize until I had seen it, I don't know how many times, but when you go to the top of the coaster, the pennants, take a look at the pennants on the top of the coaster, next time you ride it, I'm not going to tell you what's there. But there's little nuances that even now I go through and I go, holy cow, I never saw that before. And there's a little thing with comic book guy waiting in line at Captain Dinosaur's Pirate Ripoff. When you first drop down into it, when you blast out of Happy Little Elves and you land, just before you turn the corner to go down the waterfall, if you look over to the right, there's a whole series of characters standing there and comic book guys standing right there. So all those little, it's kind of like, find your favorite Simpsons character in the ride.